I don't know if y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can, because I got the mic on right now, so be quiet, fool. Oh, gotta get my damn squirt bottle for this motherfucker here. You ain't gonna get on my nerves while I'm doing my damn live. What's up, live? I'm gonna just wait for a few of y'all to pop in real quick. How you doing? How you doing? I always say that. Good afternoon, everybody. Out of here. I got time to play with your ass. How's everybody? Good? Nobody's in here. So, real quick, I just want to talk about this. So I've been watching like Flat Earth and like debates and shit lately. And like all of them I've been watching is kind of weird. They're all about 5 years old, like, and they're different ones. So I don't know if that was like a big thing in like 2020 or something like that, or 2019 or whatever. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of those joints, and I was actually trying to see like what people's opinions on them is, because they did take a little. Well, somebody took the guy that was doing a debate, the mediator or the moderator. He was doing he did a poll, and it was like 65 for sphere and 35 for flat Earth. So, I'm gonna just wait for a few people to pop in. I'm gonna start talking about it though. I was just kind of curious to like what people's stance was on it though. Like me personally, I don't know, man. It just seems a little weird that like the Earth would be flat. Like, I mean, I guess I'm pretty much the same with everything. Like, growing up the way I've been, like I've seen people change. Like even my baby mom, like how she was something and then she converted over to Israelite. And I guess you do to you whatever makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like kind of weird that I don't know. Like, maybe it's not weird. It's just like the part to me that's weird is like if you think the Earth is like flat, like they say it's like a pizza shape, like a pizza, like a plate. It's like I don't understand like why the Earth would be flat, and like when you look up in the sky, and then you look at the moon, and the moon appears to be round. Greetings, everybody who popped in. Hey, how you doing? Sub to the channel. Subscribe to my channel. How are you, David? And how are you, him is him? What's going on? I was just talking about the flat Earth thing, and then because I've been watching a lot of that lately, so that's what I was pretty much just talking about. I was just kind of wondering where everybody was. Thank you, I appreciate you. I only need a few more to get to 100. I'm at like 95 or something like that. And yes, so I need people to subscribe. I need like 5 more to get to 100. That is a big deal for me. I know that's maybe not so. It's not like a whole lot, but shoot, I'll be celebrating when I get to 100. So, you know what I mean? That'll be a good look. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I love you too. I appreciate you. The love is abundant. So it's hot in here. So yeah, I was just talking about the flat Earth kind of thing, the flat Earth conspiracy theory thing, and everything. So yeah, like so I said, like it's kind of weird how you look up in the sky and you see the moon, and when it's a full moon, it appears to be round. When you look up at the sun, as best as you can look at it, it appears to be round, right? But then when you what's that? 9? I need 9 more. Let me see something. Let me see where I'm at with it. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all only need a few more to get to 100. Oh, it just said it says him is him. Subscribe. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Oh, it's too late. Oh, y'all seeing all my other notifications? Hold on. Look, my mom's called. Oh, my landlord. I gotta probably move, y'all. Damn, you can't really see it, but it's at the top though. But what'd you say, Messenger? What's up, George? Subscribe to the channel real fast. You probably already did. It says, let me see where we at with it. I can tell y'all right now. Oh, I was watching Three's Company. I don't know if y'all watched Three's Company. But yeah, see, look, everything, look, flat Earth. Heck, it seems like you can't see it. Like I've been watching a lot of flat Earth stuff. 96. I need 4 more. 96 subscribers, yo. Yo, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I need 4 more to get to 100. 96 I'm at. That is a big deal. So yeah, that would be so dope if y'all can hit the sub for me. What'd you say? Bet chat. Yo, that would be dope if somebody could go live for me. Y'all can hear me though, right? Y'all can hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Cause I got this mic. Yeah, cause sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know, when you just going through, oh yeah, okay, good. Cause sometimes when you're just yeah, like if I just have it going through the phone, it's no problem. But with the mic, it's like, damn, I'm kind of like one time I ain't gonna lie, I was doing interviews at the mall, and I'm interviewing a guy. I interviewed a guy and a girl. You like my dog? Where? I can't see your dog. I wish I had a. No, I ain't gonna say I wish I had a dog. I have a cat. I ain't gonna lie. He's my exterminator. So he's my mouse catcher. I don't know where he's at right now. Usually he's getting on my nerves. I keep the little squirt bottle because he start getting on my nerves. My profile. Oh, let's see. Can't see. With glasses or without? Yeah, I can't see. I'm a check. Matter of fact, wait, let me see. Hold on. I could probably look here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Oh, I can see. And you got, is this your little son? Hold up. I see a little boy. It's fine. No. I see somebody. I see. Well, I don't know if you want me to show on that. Is this you? This says Gunnar Combs. Oh, maybe that's not you. And then I see a little boy. Oh, I see a dog. I don't know. Oh, that's you? Okay. Wait a minute. Are you a little kid? Oh, I do see the dog. It's like it's like a black and brown dog. Yo, are you an adult or are you a child? I gotta know. Joshua Wednesday. Because even when I start this and they say, it's a little toasty up in here. Hold on. You a child? Yo. Yo, in the beginning, okay. All right, I ain't mad at you because you subbed. I appreciate you. What's up, King Cheese? What's up? Subscribe to the channel. I only need 4 more people to hit 100. Let me see where we at with it. Yo, he said a child. You know how in the beginning when you go live, well, I don't know if anybody knows, but when you go live in the beginning, it says, is this for children? It says, is this made for children? And I say no, because I don't know what they would consider for children. Like, I'd be cussing and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I need 2 more. It's at 98. Yo, I appreciate anybody who subbed. 98. I need 2 more subs for 100. Thank you. I appreciate you, Dave, 1,000,000%. All right, him is him. Thank you for subscribing. Don't get yourself in trouble because you're a little kid. Like, I don't know if you on your mom's account or your pop's account or something like that. Like, and then I got, say, 100 subscribers, and then I see 1 go away because your parents probably was like, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Because in the beginning, they asked, is this for children? I always put no, because like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna, listen, it's spontaneous. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Like, if you watch my other videos, you might have seen me getting locked up. You might have seen me arguing with this chick. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I appreciate you. 1,000,000%. Yo, the love is abundant. Let's see. We probably only need 1 more. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Yo, I love going live. Y'all always get me, like, sometimes I'll be in a little mood because, like what I've been through lately, and life ain't really going as the way I want it to, You know, I'm probably gonna lose my crib soon. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot going on right now. I can't find no job. Thank you, thank you, thank you, David. I appreciate you 1,000,000%. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it still say 98. I probably checked it when you subscribed already. I just need 2 more people. So if 2 more people could, yo, thank you, thank you. Hold up, let me look. We still at 98, I think. What? See, I'm at 97. I told you I'm at 97 now. I lost one. Yo, that's probably the little boy. The mother probably was like, get off of that channel. Oh, snap. But yeah, all right, so now I need 3 more. Let me see. I'm gonna show you. Continue subscribing. He said, nah. Oh, okay. Oh, you still here. He said, nah, I ain't unsubscribed. Yeah, somebody did. It's all good though. But yeah. Oh, I'm at now I'm at 98 again. I swear to God, it's at 97. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see. I swear to God, it's at 97. Oh, I just gave myself a view. Yo, where we at? I don't know if you can see it, like if it's blurred or whatever. But anyway, I appreciate all the subscribers. I'm gonna be big one day. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm about to blow up. I'm about to be big. She's sleeping. Oh, you said your mom's asleep. All right, well, that's what's up. No, but let's talk about the flat Earth thing. Let me see. You fitting to make it big. Thank you, yo. I appreciate you. I know I am, yo. I'm gonna speak it. I'm gonna speak it into truth. I'm gonna manifest that, and definitely, I definitely believe that. I'm gonna really be. Yeah, I mean, like he said. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna speak that into the truth, and that's what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Right now, I think it's like, you know, with life, you gotta go through that little rough patch before. Thank you. Yo, you're a cool guy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you 1,000,000%. You're such a cool guy. I seen you in the videos with the dog. Well, it was 2 dogs. I seen 2 dogs. I seen a I don't know what kind of dogs those were. I seen you with a black and gray, and then I seen you with like a Yorkie type dog or something like that. But you got to be careful with my videos because sometimes they could be a little ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Jersey, but me being a Bronx native, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like I don't know if anybody's ever been to the Bronx, but I'm still kind of like a product of my environment. And well, I'm not gonna say my environment because I'm not there no more, but you know, it's still in me. So what you said? You said I like your videos. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I was about to mix 2 words. Immensely. That means big or abundant. I was about to say immense and abundant or whatever. But yeah, yo, you know what's crazy? I was gonna sit outside. Yo, I was gonna try something different, right? So I was gonna sit outside, but watch. It's hot. First of all, it's hot out there. But I was gonna sit outside and just, you know, just have because it looks nice out here. But then when I go out there, look at this cat. Look at this. So I got a cat. It's full. But this is what happens when I go outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lady sitting out there. So I didn't want to be tugging, and then, you know, she turned around or whatever. And she's just sitting there, and it's like 1,000,000 degrees. And I don't know why that lady is just sitting there. You know, and then when I went out there, I was like, maybe it's a good thing I didn't go out there. And then I have a tripod. So I have this tripod, but this joint is a little, so one of the legs is broke. So like, This joint. So like when I set it up, it'd be falling. These two are intact. Like these two are cool. So like when I set it up, it'd be falling. And it was so what I'm pretty much saying is like if I went out there, it would have been real risky. I have to unlike. You have to unlike. Why? Oh, what, you don't like cats? But no, let me finish. All right, so let me finish talking about the flat Earth thing. Damn, this joint. I wish I could get this joint right, and maybe I could crazy glue this to get the leg back. You have to unlike. Why you have to unlike? Oh, because somebody gonna see it. They gonna you like the video and then no, my mom woke up. Yo, she gonna be like, who is this? Who is this? One Dream Away podcast. Yo, he was so funny. Yo, how did you even find me, bro? Like, you're not even supposed to. I said that this is not for kids. Like, this is not you know what I'm saying? That could be a thing too. Like, so sometimes like my cousin, he go live and he be like, yo, I lost some subs. And sometimes I lose a sub. Like, I'm telling you, I just looked, it said 98. Then I looked, it said 97. Then I went back, it said 98. So that could be, so I try to think of all these different possible scenarios of like how you could lose a sub. So like, you know, it could possibly be somebody who, you know, because I don't know, sometimes I'll be talking to people and then we fall out for whatever reason. Not really, I'm not gonna say fall out, but like, you know, we stop talking or whatever. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like one girl, when I first started the podcast, I was trying to get guests and I was trying to do interviews. So, you know, I'm still trying to do that, but it's kind of hard to get people to do it. Like, you know, I already done all the people I done interview. I mean, I could go back and interview the same people, but you know, I ran out of people to interview. So I hit this girl up and I was like, yo, you should, you know what I mean? Because she's real, she has a great personality. I only have two. What's that? 2 Qs. What's that? I'm mad. Why are you mad? What you mad for? Hold on. I'm gonna get back to you. I just want to finish this. That's why I'm not gonna look at the comments because I want to just finish saying what I'm saying. So I hit her up and I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You should do this show. And then like one of my things is I can't stand when somebody say they're gonna do something and then they don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm not perfect. So a lot of times I say I'm gonna do something and then, you know, I don't do it. But even if I don't feel like doing it, I'm gonna try to do it because I said I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So like she was like, yeah, I'll do it. So my thing was, if you wasn't gonna do it, you should have said you wasn't gonna do it. And maybe she was, but it just the whole thing just felt like I'm trying to close this. The whole thing just felt like bullshit. Like I'm like, yo, what's up? She's like, oh, all these excuses. I can't remember what she was saying. They in my inbox because I was inboxing. But she like, oh, you know what I mean? Can we do it this day? I hit her up this day. Then it's another excuse. Then she's like, oh, can we do it this day? Then I hit her up this day. It's another excuse. I'm like, yo, I don't really got time for that, man. So, you know what I mean? So I ended up, like, I don't really check for her no more. Like, you know, I didn't delete her off of Facebook, but I just don't really be checking for her no more. Like, I don't be looking at her stories. I don't be liking her shit. I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. So, I'm just like, you know what I mean? Because you just gave me the runaround and just acted like you was gonna do it and you ain't do it. So it kind of pissed me off. So I'm just saying somebody like that could probably unsubscribe. Like the little homie. He could probably sub, you know what I mean? It could be a little kid. It could be a bunch of different scenarios. It could be a little kid and then they subscribe. And then, you know, when I go live, the notification pops up. And then, you know, the parents be like, who the hell is this? I don't even know how this got on there. Let me take this off. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not checking for him. So it's a bunch of different things, you know what I mean? It's really kind of stupid. Like I really shouldn't even put too much thought into it because, you know, you're going to have people subscribe and you're going to have people unsubscribe. Maybe people ain't really, that's the thing I was telling my cousin too. Like they might try to give you a chance and then might be watching your show and then really not checking for you. Like I know I don't have the personality that everybody's going to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could even when I do blow up, I could have probably 1 million subscribers. There's gonna be somebody who don't look at Vlad. Vlad is one of my favorite podcasters. You know what I'm saying? Vlad got 6 million subscribers. Somebody in the world is not checking for Vlad. Actually, a lot of people. a lot of people don't rock with Vlad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna check for Gilly and Wallow. Everybody not gonna check for Cam and Mace and Drink Champs and Joe Button and so forth. But just you know what I mean. As long as you're doing what you're doing and you're successful at, Joe and Jada got some joint they got popping. I cannot close this joint. Like this joint is broke and it's lazy. And these two joints I can't close. And I think that's what happened. I tried to close it. Oh shit, see? It just bent. I tried to look. It's not supposed to bend. That's what happened with this one. This joint broke right here. It bent. And I don't even know how to close this joint. And anyway, forget it. But yeah, so no, I was gonna try and hit the so all right, let me go back to the flat earth thing. Because that's what I was talking about. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of them joints lately. And it'd be hard to have a conversation. Oh, you back? Okay, thanks. I'm glad you're back. So let me ask you this. You're a little kid, right? Is the earth round like a ball, or is the earth flat like a pizza? Which one is it? Because I was watching a lot of things and they was debating that. Like some people say the earth is flat, some people say the earth is round. So what do you think? Oh, Dave, you in here too? Is the earth flat or is it round? It's round, right? Thank you. Okay, that's what I think too. Some people think that it's flat. And it kind of kills me. I mean, some of the things they say do make a little bit of sense sometimes. But I don't know. I just think that a lot of times they be thinking the way things are in space are the way things are supposed to, like the way things are on Earth are the way things are supposed to be in space. Like, so I heard a guy say, so, all right, hold on a second. I'll be right back. So hold on. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds. Because it's going to be a demonstration, right? So, what are you fluffing up your tail for, fool? So, right. So this is how I believe the earth is round, right? You know what I mean? So I heard a guy say, a dude who believes the earth is flat. He was like, so you know how you're on the, now a dude said, all right, so if you look maybe Antarctica, do people live in Antarctica? I guess. Like I know it's freezing there. But he said, so there's people upside down on the globe. He said, so it's people upside down on the ball. And then the dude was like, what you mean upside down? He was like, upside down, because there's people standing there. He was like, okay, well, there's people everywhere. There's people upside down. He was like, no, these people aren't upside down. He said, these people could be upside down relative to these ones, and these people could be upside down to them. So he said, so basically what he was saying was, where's down? He said, he said, and he made a good point. This dude, he was a dude that believes the earth is round. His name was Dave. Was it Dave? That quick, I forget his name. I was just talking about him on my other one. But I think his name is Dave. But he was like, where's down? He said, down is towards the ground, right? So he said, anywhere you're standing is down. This is down. So even though this appears to be up, when you're in space, there's no down in space. He said, the reason you're thinking this is down is because you're thinking of a floor below the earth. And I'm like, yo, that shit is true. Because if you're here on the, this would be down. Down is towards the center of the earth. That's what he was saying. So if you're here and if you're standing here somewhere, I'm pointing, I know I'm pointing in the water, but like say if there was an island here and you're here, you know what I'm saying? This would appear to some people be upside down, but if you're standing here, this would be down because it's on the earth. And if it's, even though it's not like this, but if you're standing here, say this is your head, say my nail is your head and you're standing here, this would be up because you're looking into space. There's no down there. You know what I mean? So it gets really complicated when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like, this is down. So on a globe, yeah, this would be upside down on a globe, but in space, this would be up because you're looking up towards the sky. Like there's no down. You know what I mean? Down is towards the center of the earth. So, and then the dude was like, man, that's stupid. But you know what I mean? It depends on how your brain works. Like it kind of makes sense. I'm a what? I'm a something real. I'm eating. Hey, what's going on? Gravy, Grime Gravy. Subscribe to the channel. I only need 2 more subscribers to hit 100. So anybody hit the sub, I can appreciate 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%. Yo, him is funny. He gonna say I had to unlike. He's like, my mom is just woke up. Let me see where we at real quick. Hold up. I need 1 more. I'm at 99. Hit the sub, y'all. Hit the sub. I need 1 more sub to hit 100. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout this video. Just 1 more subscriber, yo. Yo, to hit 100. Really, I need 2 more. I'm gonna say I need 2 more because what'll happen is I'll just, be pumping up 1 more, and then I'll get that one, and I'll get 100. Because the other day I had 85. No. I had 90. I forget what I had. I had 96 or I forget. It was just yesterday. Like yesterday I did a live and I got a decent amount of subscribers. I was at 87 and then I ended up getting 95. So like, 8 people subscribed. And then I looked later and then it was 94. So I was like, damn, I lost one. You know what I mean? So you could lose one at any time. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, yo, I'll be trying to. It's like if you need $1, you know what I mean? You go out there and be like, yo, you got $1.50? Because then most likely somebody's gonna. I was at the live yesterday. Oh, you was? Oh, okay, that's a good look. That's a good look. Did you hit the you did already. I appreciate you, yo. What's up, man? Thank you for that. I appreciate you 1,000,000%, man. So definitely abundant love, and I appreciate you 1,000%. But yeah, so damn, I know I be bouncing all over the place, man. I don't really watch my joints, but I did watch the one back yesterday. The one I did yesterday, I did watch that one back. I don't usually watch them back. Sometimes I do. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't really been watching them. When I was doing them before I was live, like when I was doing my interviews, I was watching those ones a lot because I had just was getting my feet wet and I thought they were cool. And then, me interviewing people and seeing how it was going. If y'all haven't checked them, check those ones out. My first joints, the ones I was doing while I was recording, while I wasn't live. Like I was going to the malls and I was going to AC and, I was interviewing just random people, just asking them questions and stuff. And I still got questions too, you know what I mean? But I'd rather like ask people in person. But yeah, I think but let me see. I'm trying to think, like I said, I think the earth is round, but I'm trying to think of some of the points people made that were kind of like, like I've heard people say, I mean, I guess this is the obvious one, like flat earth people. They say when you look out so, a certain distance, you could still see things. Whereas if it was a curve, you wouldn't be able to see these things. You know what I'm saying? But I think that the like us being so small, I think flat earth people thinking that we're big, like on this thing, but we would be so small that I don't know if you'd be able to see a curve. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of good points that people made. Like this one guy, he was saying, like this one lady was like, yo, I live so and so. And she said, I can see this other island and it's 60 miles away. And I'm like, 60 miles away? She was like, yeah. But me thinking like 60 miles doesn't really seem, think about this. 60 miles is okay, yeah, that's far. But compared to like this, you being on a planet, 60 miles does not seem, 60 miles is not that far. You know what I'm saying? So she's talking about I could see 60 miles. I don't know if that would really make a difference on a globe. You know what I'm saying? The one guy was saying, all right, so if the earth was flat, this is what a dude who believed the earth was round, he was saying to her, he was like, so if you believe the earth is flat, then you could stand on the Empire State Building and you should be able to see Chicago. And I'm like, That's kind of true. Chicago is probably like 1,000 miles or something like that. I guess he was saying from New York. You know what I mean? Woo. So he was like, "Yo, you should be able to see Chicago if the Earth is flat." And she was like, "No, it's because of things in the atmosphere, and that you ain't gonna be able to see it." All right, well, use it. Well, my thinking is, well, he didn't say this, but my thing is like, use a telescope, because you was the one saying that. She was saying a lot of stuff, because she was like, "Yo, a ship," and she was like, "The ship gets out of your line of sight." And then she said when she used her telescope, then she said it brings it back into. She said she can zoom back in and bring it back into her line of sight. You know what I mean? But then if that's the case, then, and matter of fact, Empire State Building, I don't know if they still do, but they had little things up on the roof. Like it was a souvenir shop when the last time I went. That was years ago. They probably still got it. But it was a souvenir shop at the top of the Empire State Building, like a store. And you could go up in there, you could buy like little miniature figurines and stuff. And they had like a little Empire State Building, and a bunch of like New York stuff. And I mean, this was years ago. And then you could go outside, and then they got like these little things that you look and you put your eyes through, and you could see out far. So then you should be able to see Chicago if the Earth is flat. You know what I mean? But then I'm thinking, even that, like, that doesn't even seem that. Like, I mean, like, yeah, New York and Chicago is far, but I'm talking about. All right, let's see, New York. Okay. All right. How about Alaska? If it's flat, now Alaska is super far. Like New York is like around here somewhere, and Alaska here. So that would be, you definitely wouldn't be. Now you definitely shouldn't be able to see that. That's a curve. Now that's definitely on a curve. So if you had a maybe not with a telescope, you probably couldn't. But maybe if the Earth is flat, then you probably could. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough, man. I mean, people make, like, I was watching a lot of them debates, and people was making good points on both sides. But to me, it just seems like the Earth is round, because it's like, if you look straight and you see something, that is one point. You know what I mean? But then that's all right. That's one thing that probably can't be explained, as opposed to like looking up in the sky. So you look up in the sky and the moon is round, the sun is round. Now these things are round, but just the Earth is flat. Like, that don't seem right. Like, how come? And I know the moon is not a planet, but I'm just saying, like, uh and the sun is not a planet, but it's like these, whatever you would call them, like these things that are in space. Because the Earth is, let's be real, the Earth is not in space, right? You know what I'm saying? And these things just happen to be round, but the Earth is flat. To me, it don't make a whole lot of sense. I just think that the way things can be explained, with things being that you could see them far, is that the Earth is just so big. So, like, yeah, you can see really far. I don't even think that you'd be able to see the curve, or they call it the curvature. Like, I don't even think you'd be able to see like something going out of your line of sight because of the curve, because the Earth is so big. Yeah, you know, unless you were standing like maybe let's see, Jersey in AC, or New York. Let's see, hold on, like somewhere on the East Coast, and you're looking into the North Atlantic. You know what I mean? Like, say if you was in New York and you was trying to look to Russia, you'd have to look way across the North Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? So that you're not going to see Russia. Oh wait, would it be Russia, or would it be, hold on, or is it Europe? No. Oh, so it's Europe. It's Europe. Okay. Or Africa. Africa looks like, okay, so I'm looking here. Africa. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so like if you was to look, why can't you see, you why if the Earth was flat, you should be able to see Africa. Well, I don't know. The distance is too good. You know what I mean? And then they'll say something like the atmosphere or something like that. That's what they say. But you definitely wouldn't be able to, because I mean, whether you definitely, if you believe in the Earth is round, you couldn't see that because the curve is crazy. You know what I mean? But I don't know. They'll always have an excuse for something. But you know, what are we gonna talk about next? See, I wish there was more people in here, because see, now I'm done talking, so I'm ready to like interact with the people. You know what I'm saying? Tell me something good. Tell me something good. I know this one ain't really popping like it was yesterday, but yesterday was a good one. This is why I try to put a little space in between them. Like I try to do one, and then I do one like maybe a couple days later. Sometimes I take a long duration. I try to do them like a week, just so I could get some ideas and something I want to talk about or whatever. But yeah. What is the next topic that I'm gonna talk about? I'm always down to talk boxing, rap. All right, well, we'll do that. I'm gonna talk about boxing for a minute, even though nobody ain't in here. I'll talk about boxing briefly. I seen something recently, and it just and I just saw it too when I went on my YouTube when I was checking. And yo, subscribe to the channel. I know I don't think nobody's really in here, and everybody that checked for me probably is already subscribed or whatever. But I'm gonna just keep saying that throughout, because I only need one more. As far as I know, the last time I checked, it was at 99. But actually, I keep saying that, but no, I need two more, because I want it to be over 100. Because so if somebody unsubscribed and I got 101, then I still got 100. So but no, I just seen something recently where Andre Ward talking about, yo, I'm not really trying to come out of retirement, but if I was, I would fight AJ. Man, get out. Like, I'm so sick of these people, like these old retired people talking about, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't like, I wasn't too big of a fan of Andre Ward. I mean, he was all right when he was boxing, but I just, sometimes when dudes retire too early, you know what I mean? I don't really respect that, and I definitely don't put them in that GOAT category. You know what I'm saying? Andre Ward, guys like when people wanted to see you fight people, but then you dipped off and got out of there before, you could take your L. And I think sometimes I just be feeling like guys just retire just so they could keep that up. You know what I mean? So I don't really respect guys like Andre Ward, Joe Calzaghe. You know what I mean? Joe Calzaghe, I ain't really like him either. He was a little too kiaki for me, man. You know what I mean? You beat an old what's his name? An old Roy Jones. You beat an old Bernard Hopkins, and now you acting all kiaki. You know what I mean? And they both knocked you down. You know what I mean? So let's not get that one. I mean, he did beat Roy kind of bad. He had him a little bloody, but he ain't no, like, he knew when to get out of there though. He fought them two old guys, and then he got out. Those was his last fights, and then he got out. I think Roy was his last fight. And what did he do after that? He said, "I'm getting the fuck out of here for somebody whip my ass." Before they tell me, before they try to match me up with Andre Ward or one of these other guys or something like that, or Canelo coming to the sport and stuff. You know what I mean? Because he knew what it was, man. He was soft. So but what kills me, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I don't like when these guys be retired and anybody, I'm not even gonna say guys, because you know who else I'm talking about. Layla Ali. They be having this, they undefeated, and then they try to come up with this, you know what I mean, I might come out of retirement to fight so and so. It's all propaganda, man. You know you're not coming out of retirement. First of all, you've been like, all right, like a lot of times boxers fight and then they don't fight for a while. And if you're not active for a while, it's kind of like a disadvantage to you. So you're trying to tell me Layla Ali, how old is she? 40 something? She's 40. I don't know how old she is. 46, 47. Oldest. Let me look up how old Layla Ali is. Old as hell, right? Layla Ali. 47. Layla Ali is 47 years old, right? Okay, and you're pushing 50. You ain't fought. Let me see. I shouldn't have took it away. Let me see when the last time she fought. Layla Ali. All right. So you really gonna have me believe that you're gonna fight Clarissa Shields, who's been active, who just fought, just beat somebody, right? Hold on. Trying to find now she's 50. This is 2025. The last time Layla Ali fought, the last time she fought was 2007. She fought in Africa? Her last fight was in Africa. Now, you fought in 2007. So that's 18 years ago. You fought, you ducked Ann Wolf. Damn, she got a TKO in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you gonna try to fight a Clarissa Shields after you ain't fought in 18. Get that. And you think and then you cocky acting like you got a chance. You have zero chance. Zero. I'm telling you that right now. Layla Ali has zero chance of beating. Now, back in the day, I don't know. You know, when she was actually, like, say if they was in the same, I don't really know. I ain't never really seen a full Layla Ali fight. You know what I'm saying? So, hell no. She has no chance of beating her. And then talking about, yo, I definitely could beat her. No, you cannot. Stop it. No, you cannot. And let me just say this. Here's another thing I want to say too. Everybody wants to, if you've been fighting, you don't want to put a blemish on your legacy. You don't want to put a blemish on your undefeated record. People like Floyd Mayweather. I mean, he has fought, but he fought. Those were like exhibitions, so they wouldn't go on his record. You know what I'm saying? And then he fought people he knew. Now, Logan Paul was definitely a tough one. That was one I'm actually surprised he took that one. But when he fought the dude Gotti, that's like him coming over here and fighting me. Like nobody knows this dude for. I mean, he looked like he had a little bit of skills, but you can have a little bit of skills, but compared to Floyd Mayweather, you ain't gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do a professional. Like, you could be nice as hell and be beating everybody in the streets, but if you go against a Terrence Crawford, you're gonna look like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna look horrible. So again, when you got people like Andre Ward undefeated, you want the. And here's another thing with Layla Ali, right? People don't even talk about her. They only been talking about her because of this fake ass thing, like she's acting like she's gonna fight Clarissa Shields. Talking about, oh, if I had 15, 20 million, I might consider it. You wasn't gonna consider it. You just try to get the fans hyped, like, oh. And real talk, it seems interesting because you think about it, it's Muhammad Ali's daughter and she's undefeated. But really, I don't even think it would go the distance. Like, I really don't think it would, unless you ran, because you're 50, you're almost 50 years old. You have zero chance of beating Clarissa Shields. Like, whether you like Clarissa Shields or not, she's very talented, and she doesn't call herself the GOAT for no reason. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way in hell that you was gonna beat her. And here's the thing I wanted to say. I kept getting off. Be quiet. Move, fool. Right? So here's the things that Layla Ali has to hold on to. All right, she's Muhammad Ali's daughter. Now, Muhammad Ali, he died, and people say he's the the greatest of all time, right? I didn't. That's before my generation, so I didn't see. Only thing I could do is watch old clips of Muhammad Ali. I don't know why he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here and say somebody like why I think Lennox Lewis could be one of the GOATs. Like to me, Lennox Lewis, I would put Lennox Lewis over Muhammad Ali, and that might seem a little crazy, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why. All right, I could sit here and say Usyk. Usyk is one of the GOATs because of what I've seen. Watching Usyk, I don't know nobody who I've seen fight a bunch of elite fighters, or maybe not. Maybe they're not all elite because that guy Derek, whatever his name is, he might not be elite, but he's not no bum. He's not a nobody. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is I haven't seen a guy. Floyd didn't even do this. You know, and shouts to Floyd. Floyd is definitely the GOAT, but I've never even seen him do this. I've never seen a guy fight a bunch of really good fighters, and I'm not gonna say elite because I'm not, like I said, but I don't see him. And one, I don't see him ducking nobody, and I damn sure don't see. And all right, so hold on. All right, I would have to look because I don't know. I know he's fought I'm talking about Usyk. I know he's fought Anthony Joshua twice. He's fought what's the other guy? The other British guy. Anthony Joshua. Uh Dylan, did he fight Dylan White? I think he fought Dylan White. Did he? Wait, let me look. Let me look. Because I believe he fought Dylan White. We're talking about Usyk. All right. So now I'm on the joint. So now I could tell you for sure. And actually, I didn't even look at it yet. I'm still right. Damn, you can't even see. All right, so I'm still right there. I haven't even looked at it yet. These are just people I know he fought. I know he fought the guy Derek something, whatever his name is. He's okay. He's fought. I believe he fought Dylan White. I know he's fought Joshua twice. I know he's fought Tyson Fury twice. Now Tyson Fury is elite. I could say he's elite. And Anthony Joshua, that's questionable, but he fought him twice. And who else? Oh, he fought Dubois twice. He fought Daniel Dubois twice. Dubois is up there. Like, what I'm saying is, all right, so let's see. All right, so he's fought. All right, oh, so he did never fight. All right, so he's never fought. He doesn't have a whole lot of fights. He's never fought. What's that guy? Who did I just say? Um, De, uh, what the hell is this guy's name? White. Um, Dylan White. Um, so yeah, yeah. So he's never fought Dylan White. I'm trying to think. Should he fight him? Well, Dylan White's about to fight somebody this weekend. What's today? All right, today's Tuesday. Oh yeah, this weekend coming up. Yeah, Dylan White has a fight. He's fighting the guy Moses. I don't really know that guy, but they say that guy's good. He's undefeated, but he don't even really. I don't know. I gotta see who's gonna win. I mean, I don't know much about that guy. I mean, I've seen the polls, and most people have him winning, beating Dylan White. I'm like, okay, I don't know about that, but you know, I don't. But again, I don't. I listen. If it's a guy I know Dylan White. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this guy, so we'll see. Just like I thought that Hitchens, what's his name, Hitchens. I thought he was gonna lose to Gambosis. You know what I mean? And he stopped him, hit him with a body shot, and he stopped him. So I was surprised because I didn't know that guy. You know what I mean? I know George Gambosis. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta just go with what I know. You know what I mean? Yeah, but usually that's usually when that's usually when I'll be wrong when I don't know the person. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just going for the because to be honest, I'm sure he probably was the underdog. Like they probably looking at George, they like, oh, George Gambosa's now he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? So um now I'm just looking at some things on the map. Man, these places at the top gotta be cold as hell. So if the sun is going like this, oh now I know I went back to my Earth thing. Let's see, the sun is going like this. Yeah, damn, that's crazy. Where's Siberia at? I thought it was supposed to be really cold and it was in Russia. There are some places up top that Russia, Ukraine. That's messed up that Russia tried to invade Ukraine. All right, so this is the Middle East, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, Jordan, Syria, Turkey. What is this one? Yemen, um, Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of nice to know your All right, so yeah, but yeah, man, fucking Usyk is that guy. That's why I say he's that guy because this is what I was saying. I ain't never seen Floyd do that, like fight a bunch of good guys in a row, and maybe because he's getting old and I'm thinking like maybe because he's getting older, he's 37, he's close to retiring, and he probably wants to be put up there as one of the greatest of all time. I don't know, but I'll say this much: he's definitely making a strong argument, yo. You know what I'm saying? Even though he doesn't have a whole lot of fights. I don't think he has that many fights. He only has like 20 something fights. But still, it's still, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know what Muhammad Ali did. You know what I'm saying? And see, this is what I hate because I be bouncing all over the place. Because I started talking about Muhammad Ali, and well, first I started talking about his daughter. And so this is what I was saying with her. Like, she is like, she, all right, like I said, with Muhammad Ali, people talk about him being the GOAT. Like they say, oh, he's the GOAT, even though he has about 5-6 losses or something like that. I don't know off top, but he has about 5-6 losses. You know what I'm saying? And people say, yo, Muhammad Ali's the greatest. People don't talk about Layla Ali being the greatest. You know what I'm saying? They talk about her. They talk about her, of course, lately because of this Clarissa Shields thing. But if you bring her up, but she wants to be put up there, like as one of the greatest, because like one of the well, I mean, I guess she makes a good argument if you're talking about greatest females, because she's undefeated. She's undefeated. You know what I mean? And then she's Muhammad Ali's daughter. So those are the only things that she has to hold on to. So now, if she gets in there and fights and then loses, then now she's just Muhammad Ali's daughter. She's not undefeated no more. So she ain't even. So she's not trying to tarnish that legacy. Like she's not trying to put a blemish on that. Oh, nobody is. Nobody that retired that has a O. Then nobody's stupid enough. All they're gonna do is try to hit us with the trickery. Like so, we start talking about them again. And I don't know if it does something for them. Like if it gets them more publicity or more money or whatever. I don't know what it does for them. But you're not fooling me. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe it makes his podcast pop because now he's talking about, he's not going to do that. Floyd Mayweather would not come back out of retirement. He might do some exhibitions. He's not coming back out of retirement, even though I know Manny wants to fight him. Manny, I love you. Leave him alone. He's not doing that. He's not, you almost beat him. I ain't going to say almost beat him, but you wobbled him a few times in the fight that y'all had. He made up all these excuses. He's not fighting you again. He took 5 years to actually fight you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he wanted to do that. I just think it was the pressure. Floyd is not coming back out of retirement. Joe Calzaghe is not coming back out of retirement. And not saying that he put anything out there, but I'm just saying if he did, don't bank on it. He's not. Floyd, Joe, Andre Ward, Layla Ali. I don't think it's an amount of money that they would come back for. It may be, they might be like, well, you know what, fuck it. For like 200 million shit. Now, Layla Ali, I think, would come back for 200 million. I think she would. Because then she'd sit back and be like, look, I ain't gonna lie. I got an O, but I got 200 million too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I think she would. But let me see. Let me go ahead real quick. I should just go ahead and just start talking and shit. And then the lady would turn around like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh, she's gone. Got a little, I think it got a little hot for her ass out here. She was like, oh, fuck this. This heat is getting to me. Yo, this would be crazy if I dropped my phone, right? Because I got it. Yeah, that would be wild. I don't know. I think I might get ready to end this live. We're going on it. And wait a minute, we might have got a little bit too far from the. I think I got too far from the joint because I think it had to connect to the Wi-Fi. All right, let me stand here. Oh, look at him. Hey, he was out there. I was about to shut. I not purposely, but I was about to shut him out there. But no, I still actually no. I don't even think I want to end this live because I still want to talk boxing. You know, shit. I'd probably be in here talking about this shit by myself anyway. Be quiet. Take your ass on. Take your ass on. Get out of here. I'm trying to do a live and you meowing and shit. Take your ass on. What was I saying? Oh, Layla. Yeah, she's not. Yeah, they're not doing that, man. So, but Usyk is definitely, to me, one of the. I might say he's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Oh, so I said that. I was saying I never seen Floyd didn't even do that. Like fight a bunch of great fighters in a row, and then yeah, he could say, "Oh, I beat 17 world champions." Yeah, but sometimes he fought guys, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" For example, when he fought Robert Guerrero, now he might have been a world champion, but when he fought him, I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" When he fought Victor Ortiz, I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" When he fought the guy right after Carlos Baldomir, there was a guy he fought after Carlos Baldomir and before Zab Judah. I don't know who the fuck that. Google it. I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" Like he fought Manny Pacquiao, then he fought Andre Berto. I knew who Andre Berto was, but I was just like, my point is I'm saying fight a bunch of great fighters in a row. And I'm just saying, Usyk has done that, and he's beat them all. And he's fought 3 of them twice. So he's fought Fury twice. He's fought Joshua twice. He's fought Dubois twice. Like, come on, bro. Yo, I'm gonna say this. All he really needs to do, I would say fight Parker. Yo, I mean, I know he's getting old. I would love to see him fight like Parker, maybe Dylan White, maybe Deontay Wilder, and just throw another one in there. I would say Jarrell Miller. Whoever's the best out of Jarrell Miller. Actually, we could well, I put Dylan White up there, but I'm just saying if Dylan White was to lose to this guy Moses, so I would say the winner out of Moses and Dylan White, you ain't got to fight Tyson Fury no more. Fight, like I said, fight Deontay Wilder, fight maybe I don't know Jared Anderson. I don't know. See, there's a couple guys out there. You got Zhang, you got Martin Bacoli, but Martin Bacoli just lost, and Zhang just lost. Um, I don't know, man. I would say Wilder because Wilder would just be just just one to add onto the resume because Wilder, listen, he was still that guy when he was knocking guys out because people be talking about Anthony Joshua a lot like he's that guy. Man, I don't know, man. Listen. If Joshua and Wilder was to fight right now, I would still pick Wilder. So, you know what I mean? That's just what I say. But let me look at Floyd's record because I'm like I said, I haven't seen Floyd fight a bunch of elite fighters in a. And then you might look at it now and you might go, oh no, this guy. Oh no, this guy. Yeah, we know them now. You know what I'm saying? That's because Floyd gave him a name by fighting him. Like everybody that Floyd fought was somebody. All right, so let's see. Floyd. Let me see. Sometimes they act a little funny. They don't even give his record. Oh wait, it does have it. All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm gonna start. Let me see where I'm gonna start from. I'm gonna start from. Let's see. How about what's his name? What's that guy's name? He fought that died. The guy that died. Arturo Gotti. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And I'm right there next to him too. Gotti. All right, here it is. This is the guy I was saying. Oh no, my bad. I said between Carlos Baldomir and Zab Judah. It was between Arturo Gotti and Zab Judah. That's who it was. So that was my mistake. I thought he fought Carlos Baldomir first, then he fought a nobody, then he fought Zab. So that was my mistake. He fought Arturo Gotti, then he fought Zimba or Shamba, Sharamba. I never heard this guy in my whole life. Who is that? Actually, I'm gonna click on him in a minute. I ain't never heard of this dude. Then he fought Zab. Of course, we knew Zab. Zab only had like probably like one or two losses when he fought him. He lost to Costa Zoo. All right, he fought Carlos Baldomir. That was a rinsing. That fight was I don't think Carlos Baldomir won one round. Okay. He fought De La Hoya. Okay. So wait, you fought 1, 2, 3, Ricky Hatton, Juan Miguel Marquez after a 2-year layoff. I was locked up too around that time too when he fought. That was September 2009. September 19, 2009. I was in jail because I remember asking. It was a long story. I ain't gonna get into it. Juan Miguel Marquez. Then he fought Shane Mosley. Then he fought Victor Ortiz. I was like, who? I didn't know who Victor Ortiz was. Then he fought Cotto. All right. Then he fought Robert Guerrero. I was like, who? Then he fought Canelo. Then he fought Maidana. He fought Maidana because Maidana beat Adrian Broner. Fought him twice. Then he fought Pac. Then he fought Berto. Really? Then he fought Conor McGregor. We all know Conor McGregor, but really think about it. He knew. We thought Conor McGregor had a chance, but he knew this guy ain't got no chance. He seems good in UFC, but in fighting, he ain't got no chance. Oh, so let me see. This guy Sharamba. Sharamba Mitchell. I never even heard of him. Look, when you click on his name, it's not even a picture. Like, what the hell? He got 6 losses. I mean, he do have a lot of fights. He got 63 fights. I never heard of him, though. Let me see who he fought Paul Williams. He lost to Paul Williams. But he fought Floyd towards the end of his career. I don't know how old he was, but his last 3 fights was Floyd, Jose Luis Cruz, and then Paul Williams. This guy didn't even fight nobody. So he fought, look at this, before Floyd, he fought Costa Zoo. Boo. He fought a bunch of people I don't know. He fought Costa Zoo again. No wonder you don't know this guy. He ain't fought no damn body. Shut up. Take your ass off in there. Go on. Pain in the ass. Damn. Annoying as hell. Annoying as long ass fucking drawn out meow and shit. Yeah. Um. Yeah, yo. So yeah, man. So Floyd. Yeah, I mean. But that's what it is, man. I'm on Facebook right now. Watch this fool come out here. Um. Oh, now a good one that is coming up. I'm gonna end this real quick. Um. A good one. Update. Javante Davis domestic case has been dropped. Lucky Bass. Um. He's still. I don't even got no respect for him. He's still probably gonna say retired too. I just squared him in the face. You right. Um, yeah, he retiring too. Then he talking about like he's trying to keep his O so bad too. Um, oh no, this is one I saw that I thought was good. Tiafimo and Ryan is talking about fighting, so that should be a beaut. Because I was saying that, I've been saying that. Like I was like, this would be a good one, Ryan and Tiafimo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I can't believe Ryan just lost to this guy, Rolly. Made Rolly look like he's a superstar, and I don't know if Rolly's that good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I still got high hopes for Tiafimo and Ryan. And you know what's crazy? I'm leaning towards Tiafimo because again, here we go with the only good is your last fight. Tiafimo looked good even though he ain't fight a nobody. And then Ryan, you know, he got knocked down by Rolly. And then he got knocked down by Rolly. I think Tiafimo hits a little hard, man. Like, so you know, Tiafimo will kind of get you. You know what I'm saying? So even when he fought Tiafimo, when he fought George Gambosis, he lost that. And he did get knocked down. But if you watch that first round, yo, he was trying to get Gambosis out of there. Like he was swinging like he hated him. Like it was like it was something personal. You know what I mean? And then he ended up getting knocked down. So I thought that was a little crazy because and speaking of that, man, off top, that might have been one of the greatest counter knockdowns I've ever seen in my life. Yo, that counter, like for you to counter and knock him down, that shit was flawless. When I saw that, I was like, oh my. I kept rewinding that shit back because it was just great. Like it was just he threw something, he just dipped and bop, and it was just so fast. It was quick, yo. Like I ain't never seen this motherfucker. He just wants to be in here so bad. Yeah. All right. Anyway, that's the ticket. Gotta get wicked. See a fly chick. Hope she let me stick it. Peace out, y'all. One dream away. Hit the sub, y'all. Word. I only need. Let me check before I end this real quick. Cause I might have hit 100. You never know though. Oh, I'm at 99. All right. So I need one more. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna go live. I might fuck around, go live again today. I need that 100. Cause you know you get them when you go live.